If you're doing research on apartments in Dallas, more specifically the Bishop Arts area, you're going to want to check out this video because I am at one of 4 properties here in the Bishop Arts neighborhood that are managed all by the same management company. Walking through every nook and cranny of this property, the floor plans, pricing, incentives, parking, everything that makes this property unique. That way you can get an idea on if Treehouse could be a good choice for you. And if it's your first time swinging by the channel, welcome. My name's Lucas. I'm a realtor here in Dallas, and every single day I've got people hitting me up like you and 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 you, buying houses and renting apartments all over the city. So if you have any questions about anything that I cover, feel free to drop me a line. All my information is below in the description, and I'd be more than happy to help answer any questions that you might have. Any further ado, let's go check out Treehouse. Tucked behind the trees, kinda, you'll see it here more in a sec, rests Treehouse, which is one of 4 properties in the Bishop Arts neighborhood that are all managed by the same leasing office, of which is in a separate location. The leasing office for Treehouse is at Bishop North, which is right down the street. You could literally throw a rock and hit that building, as it will also house all of the amenities like the pool and the gym. So I will reiterate, there is no leasing office, pool, or gym at Treehouse, as all of that is housed down the street at the mothership, Bishop North. And all the leasing agents, security, maintenance team get around the properties via golf cart, so should you ever need anything, someone can show up pretty quickly. All 4 of these properties have a different vibe. They all have their own personality, so if you're not a fan of Treehouse, then make sure to check out the other 3 videos that I did. These are the resident parking spots, and they are all housed behind a wooden gate, which is remote activated, so not just anyone can get in, and it is right in front of the building. There are also some covered private garages here if you'd like to tack that additional charge onto your lease. Something else I wanted to mention is that there are no elevators at this building. So I will say that one more time. We have no elevators at this property. All we have is stairs. So it just kind of is what it is. So keep that in mind for your movers, as well as when you're coming home with a lot of groceries. Also, all the hallways are outside, as there are literally branches poking into the hallway, of which helps the building kind of live up to its name. And then for the floor plans, I'm going to cover 2 of the 1 bedrooms, and the first one being the A3A. And I'm just going to say, out of all of the floor plans at all 4 of these buildings, I like the units at Treehouse the best. I'm a huge fan of the butcher block countertops and matte black finish. They have this totally murdered out. I've never seen anything like this in terms of aesthetics for Dallas apartments. Also, the windows are gigantic. I don't even think you're gonna need to have a light on in here, as you're gonna have vitamin D for days. Aside from being lower to the ground, I almost felt like I was in a high rise. This is super unique, as you've also got a wine fridge inside of the island. And I also want you to make a note of this. We have no windows in the bedroom, along with the sliding door to close the room. quick pause. If you're getting any value whatsoever from this video, then you got to do this thing, just like all of these people are doing. And the first reason, most important reason that they reach out is because every building has pros and cons. And all of these buildings kind of look the same just by going off of the website and watching videos. So when people call me, they are wanting the T. They want the dirt on the building, because at the end of the day, there is no perfect building. And then they decide if the T or the dirt is an annoyance that they can get past, or if it's a major problem, which helps save them time and the fact that they can rest easy for this decision that they're gonna have to live with for the next 12 months. And the second reason that they reach out is because I've got relationships with all of the leasing offices in the Dallas area, and I can help you capture additional incentives and move-in bonuses, of which can help make your living situation just a little more affordable. And the buildings actually incentivize me to bring new residents through the door, so it's not like you'd be cutting me a check for my services. That's being taken care of by the building. So it's absolutely no sweat off your back to go ahead and reach out. If you do decide to reach out, I promise I will do absolutely the best that I can for you. Next up, we have the A4, which is extremely similar to the one we just saw. The main difference is going to be how the windows are organized and the floating shelves. If I could concoct my perfect unit in Bishop Arts, I would put this floor plan into the Bishop Canopy building. That way I could get the best of both worlds with aesthetics and amenities. And I think I've seen this unit go viral on TikTok at least 10 times, with millions of comments from people just like you asking, what building is this? Where is this? So if you see this unit on TikTok, feel free to send the link of this video to those folks commenting, so that way you can help someone that's in dire need. Gonna wrap us up here at Treehouse. I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. Very unique property. There's probably nothing like it, just like all of the apartment buildings that are in the Bishop Arts area. Maybe you love Treehouse and you're ready to apply, and if that's the case, drop me a line. If that's not the case, maybe you're still doing research. Maybe you're still unsure of the Bishop Arts area. Maybe you want to live in a high rise. And if any or all of that is the case, then you're going to want to check out this playlist, because I have done a vlog tour just like this one over every single apartment building in the Dallas area, of which will be helpful if you're doing some more research. With that, y'all stay safe, y'all stay out of trouble, and we'll catch you in the next video. Y'all be good.